Merry Christmas. I hope you're experiencing a wonderful time of year. It's a great season where people decorate. As you can see the tree behind me. If you live in our city of Hudson Oaks, there is a Christmas display, Christmas light display that our city sets up that you can walk through. It's a beautiful display of lights. But I imagine wherever you're at, you can find a great deal of lights out to walk through and enjoy. People tend to be in good cheer this time of year, gathering together for Christmas parties, families getting together to exchange gifts, and even share a meal or two. It's a great time of the year. But my question is that really what Christmas is all about? You know, John, the gospel writer, he shares the story of Christ's birth in his first 5 verses. Let me read those to you. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that light was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, but the darkness has not understood it. And then you read over in Mark, the other gospel writer, that wrote this in his first verse. In the beginning of the gospel about Jesus Christ, the Son of God. You know, 2 different styles of writing there. John, he wrote in a story style. And stories are wonderful things to help us pay attention. They draw us in. We want to hear more of the story. And so when we listen to John, he tells us a story in such a way that it's painting a word picture for us. And it's a beautiful way of communicating. But Mark is very frank and he's very upfront. And he just says, Jesus, the Son of God. You know, when you combine those stories, it's very clear that Christmas is about God with us. Jesus leaving heaven to be born of a virgin, to live a life, to show us how to live, and then eventually dying on a cross to pay for the forgiveness of our sins. Christmas is so much more than decorations and lights. I hope you know that, but I encourage you, I want to invite you to join us on Sunday morning. Our schedule's going to change just a little. We'll have one service at 10:30 Sunday morning and no Bible study classes. And then I want to just encourage you again to come back Christmas Eve at 5 o'clock, where we'll have our family-friendly candlelight service. It'll be at 5, and Pastor Chris will be sharing more from John's story about the birth of Christ. And I hope that you will take the time to join us. Merry Christmas, church family. I love you. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.